welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa Alexander Marshall, and welcome. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom. Make sure you click the notification bell so every time I'm uploading a new video, you are notified. I'm vlogging and I'm out of breath. I'm on my lunch break. I kind of need to take a walk. It's hot out here, and it looked like it want to rain. I had too long got off the phone with my daughter. They are in Biloxi, Mississippi, gambling. What we got going on today? So here's what's going on this week. Going into Sunday, we are trying to get my son prepared to move into his dorm in college. We trying to. But the boy want to bring everything and then some, and it's kind of like, no, son, you can't bring everything. So I just sent him the layout of what his room gonna look like, and he's kind of like, so he don't know what he want to do. And it's kind of funny. It's like certain things he want to bring, and now he realizing he may not be able to bring it. And then I told him, contact your roommate, see what your roommate bringing. Oh, he ain't about much. Y'all need to start talking because y'all move in. Biggest thing is you need to find out what day your roommate is moving in, because you have your move-in day and time. What is his move-in day and time? So yeah, so that's what we dealing with. So yeah, y'all gonna be following us, going through this journey of moving him in to his dorm this weekend. So today is Tuesday, the 12th, and we're in the planning stages right now. So we're planning everything, what all he can bring, what all he can't bring. We need to find out what books he need and everything, because right now they rent books, but we have shoved out so much money already. It's like, man, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better have a financial plan if y'all plan on sending your child to school, because Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, baby. Lord have mercy. So yeah, I'm actually about to walk over here and get me something to eat right quick. Kind of needed to take a bit of a break. Yes, indeed. So yeah, I needed to take a break. So I'm walking down here. It's Tuesday and it's Taco Tuesday. So I'm gonna walk in this building and get me a taco salad. When I walk in here, lady should recognize me by now. Because I'm like, lady, you should know me by now, as much as I come up in here doing Taco Tuesday. So yeah, I'm about to get me a taco. More like a taco salad is what I'm gonna get. So yeah. So when I catch up with you guys again, or see you guys again, I'm probably gonna be in my car later on today, because I'm also working on something too. We're gonna talk about it after I get off. So in the meantime, I will check back with you guys later. Hi guys, it is Saturday. It's actually several days later. Yeah, I've been so tired. I've been tired. Today's Saturday. My son moves into his dorm on tomorrow. And luckily he's already gotten certain things in, or he bought some things himself. The biggest thing is he got his sheets, he got pillows. I forgot what else he said he bought. But I got a lot of errands to run. But he has my car right now because he's at work, but he get off at 1 o'clock. So while he's at work, I'm about to do an upload. I'm actually about to do a couple of uploads. I'm sitting here eating my breakfast, have my coffee. But I got a lot of places to go. My son and his girlfriend, once he get off work, she's coming by here to come pick him up. He's going to say his goodbyes to everybody. And then they got errands to run. Like, they want to get, like, some last minute stuff for their dorms. My son's roommate moves in today. Finally was able to talk to the roommate. So his roommate moves into the dorm today. And Kendrick moves in tomorrow. His girlfriend also moves in tomorrow to her dorm. Because yesterday I talked to her mom and we was laughing. She's like, I'm going over there down there every week and have lunch. Hey, you can do that. I can't do that. But Yeah, I had to send her mom the list of what all the do's and don'ts of what they can bring. She was like, "What list?" I'm like, "There's a list." I sent her the list, but I needed that laugh. I was laughing, but also too, I got my son a mini fridge. Now my son trying to be bougie, talking about something. Oh, you got me one of them big. No, you not an Instagram model. We're not going that far. You're not an Instagram model or one of those. You're not Operation Nikki. We ain't got. You ain't getting that kind. And you can only be so big anyway, so you don't blow the fuses out of the whole dorm room. So I got him one of them little small refrigerators. You could place it on your desk, and it said it's good for dorm rooms. You just place it on like your desk or a table or something like that. It's enough to keep like his drinks, his water. Even got a little mini shelf inside the refrigerator. And it's pretty light, but it's perfect for his dorm room to keep things cool and so forth and so forth. And I think they do encourage like the roommate. He need to have his own mini fridge as well. So yeah. Ooh, my ears itching. I've been having problems with my ears yet again. I'm too old to be having problems with my ears now. So yeah, what I'm doing now is I'm about to edit a video. The video I'm about to edit now, this is my part 2 of my vanity talk. Because if y'all been paying attention to TikTok, y'all know about the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. And people been giving their stories on TikTok. Well, mine is different because I don't live in New Orleans. I live in Baton Rouge. So I had to give the perspective of what we dealt with regarding Hurricane Katrina living here in Baton Rouge. So that's actually what I'm about to edit is that version. I've already did part 1, which was dealing with Betsy, Camille, and Andrew. And I did misspoke regarding Betsy. I thought Betsy hit in the 1950s. It didn't. Betsy actually hit in the mid-1960s. So I did misspeak on that one. So I thought it was in the 50s. Because the way my mama was talking, it's like it hit in the 50s. I'm finding out it was in the 60s. So basically, when Betsy happened 4 years later was Camille. So I remember watching, you could pull up images. My daughter 1 year, y'all, had a project that she had to do regarding hurricanes. It was a 5th grade project that she had to do. Like she had to do a demonstration, had to show the demonstration, and we did the demonstration on how it forms using a 2-liter bottle and we had to use some type of food coloring or something like that. So we gave the history of all the hurricanes. And she went back, gave the description of a hurricane, what it does, how it forms, da. Baby, she had pictures. And I do know one of the pictures we printed out, it was a picture of how Hurricane Camille formed. So that's how I know about Camille, which is what I read. And plus doing my daughter's research paper. She had pictures of Andrew. And she had pictures of Katrina and Rita, which will be my part 3 I'm going to film today. Because my part 2 is strictly Katrina. My part 3 will be dealing with the rest of the hurricanes. And then the hurricane that ended up being our Katrina, which was Gustav. Why don't we won't go there with Gustav? I don't go there. Because by this time when Gustav hit, by this time my son was born. So my son was very, very little. My son was running around in diapers. Like he was, how old was my son? Kindergarten too long, term 1. He was, I think he was 13 months old. Something like that. Was he 13 months old? Or was he 2? I think he was 2. I think Gustav was in 2008. I think 2007 or 2008. One of them. Anyway, hurricanes was the talk of the town in Baton Rouge back then. Because right after Katrina was Rita, and then, man, I'll tell you, 2005 was the year hurricanes, baby. I can't even think of the hurricanes. I do know that year was so active with hurricanes that they had to use the Greek alpha, beta, which was why the year of Hurricane Laura, they had to, I think they retired Delta, because that's how they go. They ran out of names that year. Alpha, Delta, Beta. Then they had Delta, and I think they've retired Delta. Delta ended up being bad. But both Laura and Delta went to Lafayette. So, and I seen some people in like the Lafayette, Lake Charles. Some people in the Lake Charles area are now telling their stories about hurricanes, because going through a hurricane, that ain't no joke, baby. That is no joke. I'm going to tell y'all about Gustav. Baby, Gustav. Baby. It was almost like with Gustav was a wake-up call for us, because it was like, damn. It's like now, when I tell you it's stuff you see images on television, we were seeing it with our own eyes. We were seeing it with our own eyes. And a lot of people called Gustav our Hurricane Katrina. Here in Baton Rouge, they called it our Hurricane Katrina. But yeah, my part 2 is strictly Katrina. And then my part 3, which I'm going to record today, that will be dealing with the remaining hurricanes. And then that's where I'm going to leave it off. But a lot of things about Katrina, from what I remember, first of all, I was drunk. I got drunk during Katrina. Me and my mom and my cousin was outside. I'll never forget. Me and my cousin was outside as Katrina is coming in, mind you. And some of the things that was already going on in New Orleans, we don't even know. My cousin had bought, we were taking shots. Tequila shots. That's what we take. Tequila shots. We had the salt in the lime. Yeah, we was doing that. Baby, we had nothing else to do. We had nothing else to do. What else we gonna do? The electricity out. I think we still had lights. We did that right before the electricity had gone out. It was like, what else can we do? This storm is coming in, and we outside. The wind and rain is just ripping us apart, and we are doing tequila shots in the middle. Like, we outside, the wind blowing, we doing this because the wind just steady blowing, and we just steady taking tequila shots. We ain't know no better, baby. Which is why you see also, as part of the hurricane supplies, on a lot of people prepare for hurricanes, alcohol is always on the list. Because there are people that do have hurricane parties. And with hurricane parties, it don't matter, white, black, don't matter. We gonna drink. We gonna drink. Which is the story I'm gonna include with, when we went through Ida. I think that's where I'm gonna leave off at, is Ida. Because we had Ida, and I think right after Ida was Laura and Delta, I think. Because we had Ida, and by this time, I had to tell you about Hurricane Ida and how my husband was reacting. Because that was my husband. Ida was my husband's very first major hurricane. He going through that thing there. Woo, Lord. Man, by this time, we have gone through so many major hurricanes. Like, I had been through Andrew, been through Katrina, been through Rita, been through Gustav. The way my husband was acting with Ida, when Ida struck us, and here in Baton Rouge with Ida, we did get the eye wall. You don't want that. You do not. And that was the same with, that's what tore us up with Gustav. We got the eye wall. Ripped us a new ass. Like, we lost part of our fencing, but I'm gonna talk about all of that. But that was too funny watching my husband literally put a hole in the hallway because he was pacing so much, and it was like, dude, what is it that you want me to do? It's a hurricane coming. And he couldn't understand why I was sitting on my tablet so calm. What is it that you want me to do? It's coming. There's nothing that we can do. We've done everything we could to prepare. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. We got all our stuff that we need. Got all the ice and water. Ice and water. Had plenty of ice and water. But what is it that you want me to do? Yes, indeed. And speaking of New Orleans, the mayor of New Orleans has been indicted, accused of hiding romantic ties with her boyfriend. They've been gunning for that woman forever and a day. They've been gunning for her, which a lot of people call her Tita Cantrell. They've been trying to go for Tita Cantrell. Yeah, they've been trying to, and they got him. They finally got him. I'm like literally watching this, talking about hurricanes, and they talking about the indictment of the mayor of New Orleans. Anyway, let me go ahead and edit this video. I'm going to tell you all about that. Because when I tell y'all that stuff funny, with my husband and Hurricane Ida, it's funny. But, let me go ahead and edit this video. And I'll check back with you guys. All right, y'all. I'm literally getting a late start. I just finished part 3 of my vanity talk dealing with hurricanes. I just finished. That one is about the longest one I've done of the 3. So I just finished that, and like I said, I already uploaded the one regarding Katrina. Oh, I need to look and see how my makeup looking, because I put too much pink powder on my face. I had put too much on, y'all. I did. I had put too much on. Let me see. I'm about to look. Okay. I need a little bit more light. Yeah, I had put too much on. See how much gas I got. I'm gonna stop at Starbucks. I need a drink. Yeah, I need a drink. Yeah, so we about to get these errands running. My son is getting ready to leave himself. He should have already been gone. He ain't left yet. And then again, I should have left, and I didn't, because I'm also testing makeup, and I gotta be careful with what I'm testing now. I am so disappointed in e.l.f. I am very disappointed in e.l.f. Very. And I had some products I was gonna bring out for e.l.f. and some of it did feature e.l.f. I'm not gonna even feature it. I'm not gonna even do it, y'all. I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I'm about to run these errands. Yes, I'm getting a very late start on everything. And then I'm leaving out. And I didn't tell y'all this. I did not tell y'all this. I had left to go to work. Why somebody took my son's basketball hoop? Stole it. It's stolen. Somebody stole my son's basketball hoop. He's had that hoop for 6 years, and somebody stole it. I mean, I walk out and it's like the hoop is gone. Somebody had taken his hoop. So, if they see this video and y'all took my hoop, shame on you. Shame on you. So, yeah, had to kind of get my son snapped out of it with the hoop. So, hoop situation. But he's not really snapped out of it all the way, but he snapped out enough where he can get ready to move into the dorm tomorrow. So I'm about to run these last minute errands. Yeah, I'm kind of liking my makeup a little bit. The foundation I'm wearing I'm wearing the skin tint from the Sephora collection. I'm wearing that, as well as the concealer, not the updated formula of the concealer from the Sephora collection. This is the other one, the Best Skin Ever, the original formula. Yay, thank you. So I'm wearing that. I did a little bit too much pink powder, but I think I toned it down. I'm loving the blush, y'all. I'm loving that blush. This is the oh goodness, this is the blush trio from Morphe. This is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing Morphe. The shade I have is Wine and Dine, and I am enjoying it. I have the cream, and then I emphasized it with the powder blush, because the cream had kind of dissipated a little bit when I started setting my face. I can't find my Micro Smooth powder from the Sephora collection. I got it around there somewhere, but let me see. Okay, so it may have been my skincare or something. It wasn't a green. Okay, so I ended up doing a good job. I melted. Okay, you just gonna run that whole red light. Okay, right. Run that whole red light. I am about to run to Starbucks right quick. I need me a quick drink. I need me a drink. So, I'm about to go get me a pink drink right quick. And then run these errands. And I need to put gas in here too. I'll check back with you guys later. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. I am tired. It is early Sunday. I have been up since about, let's say 6:30-ish this morning. I've been up for a long time. My son spent the night with his best friend last night, little bros night. And he hung out with all his friends and his girlfriend. They all got together. But they spent the night with the best friend. So it's Sunday. It is moving day for my son at school. So you're definitely coming with us. My son was finally able to talk to his roommate. The roommate moved in yesterday. So Kendrick is moving in today. His girlfriend is also moving in today. So him and his girlfriend are both going to the same college. So if you saw one of my videos and you saw the tour, you saw his the orientation day, he is attending Southeastern Louisiana University. He is attending Southeastern Louisiana University. They had to do their move-in days. The move-in days was yesterday and today. But you had to set your appointment. So the earliest appointment he could get, because all the ones for Saturday was already taken. So he got today. So he moved in at 2 o'clock, but he was eligible to move in early. But I think he's just going to keep his time because now we have a little bit of a setback right now. And that is dealing with my daughter. My daughter is going to help us move him into the dorm. But I think hopefully, maybe I'm hoping she did this. She's gone to urgent care. She was having an allergic reaction, and I told her go to urgent care. And my daughter is so stubborn. She's so stubborn, and she must have eaten something with egg in it. And she says she can't swallow. She's having a hard time with swallowing. If anything, ma'am, you need an EpiPen. You need an EpiPen. This is what she needs. She needs an EpiPen. She needs an EpiPen. She is allergic. Some way, somehow, she is allergic to eggs. She's allergic to eggs. So apparently, whatever she ate had an egg in it. And she's having an allergic reaction. So I told her, before you even go anywhere, and I've always warned her. I have always warned my daughter to keep Benadryl on her at all times. In the event something like this happens, take you some Benadryl. Always keep a Benadryl with you. My cousin does this. My cousin keeps Benadryl with her because my cousin has a seafood allergy. So if she eating seafood, particularly shellfish, she cannot have shellfish. If she does, she pops Benadryl, and she said it works when she pops a Benadryl. But I told my daughter, you need to go to the doctor, you need to go see an allergist, because 9 times out of 10 you are allergic to something with eggs, dealing with eggs, and you're gonna have allergic reaction. And every single time, y'all, every single time, it's like her throat closes up. And right now she got a sore on the back of her throat. And I asked her first thing, what did you eat? What did you eat? So she has an allergy to eggs. She must have eaten something with eggs. It happened when she was at work. She ate potato salad. She accidentally ate potato salad and ate the egg. And when she realized it was an egg, she had to stop eating. And she did not have a Benadryl. And sure enough, while she couldn't have, her throat started to close up. So she's having that same reaction again. She had something with the egg in it. So that's who we're waiting on now. Waiting to see what's going to happen with that. But I told her, go to urgent care. Go to urgent care right now. So right now, I might go ahead and do a very light layer of makeup. I'm not going to do a whole lot. I probably won't do, I may just do like a lip oil or something like that. You know me, this is my baby. My baby is going off to college. My baby going off to college. But I also have y'all popped up in my vanity area where I do my vanity talks, because I did stop at Ulta. I had to pick up a few things. I'm finna show y'all what I got. Hold on. I think the man was tempting me. I think the salesperson was tempting me. And see, I said I did not want to use my Ulta credit card. I want to use my debit card because I'm trying to be good. And then I'll walk out. Is this the same size I got? Yup, this the same size. So I'll walk out. Y'all, I'll walk out. And why do I walk out? I see this. Why I walk out, I see this. Then he had the audacity to tell me, buy two, get one free. So I did. I loaded up. When I tell you this setting spray from L'Oreal is that good, it is that good. If you like the one size Until Dawn setting spray, and see, where's mine at? Where is it? Or did I throw it away? No. I got a smudge of a taste. This is the little trial size. Yeah, I got a smudge of a taste in here. A smudge of a taste. This is an awesome dupe to the one size. This is an awesome dupe. And this is $13.99, but I got it buy two, get one free. And then it was discounted. So it was a discount. But this, the regular size, the big bottle of it, I think it's in the $30 range. This was $13. So, and when I tell you, lock your makeup in place, baby, it locks your makeup in place. See, I got a little bit of a smudge. I got a smudge or something in here. A smudge. Baby, I got a smudge. But this is the one I have been using. Yeah, I got a little something in here. I got a little something. But also, I'm almost a smudge. So, I done racked up. How many? Yeah, baby, I racked up. Yeah, because I had no business telling me this. So, yeah, when I love a setting spray, I love a setting spray. A setting spray I have always had. Look, this is another setting spray that's really, really good that I've had to get multiples of. This, the Milani Make It Last. Yeah, I got some in here. I do not know how many of these I've gone through. I don't know how many I've gone through. I have gone through so many of these. So many. Y'all, this stuff is so good. This is good. While I'm telling y'all this, my other favorite I'm really getting used to. We're going on the high-end side. This setting spray from Fenty Beauty, but this is another one that locks your makeup in place, and it is also very similar to this, the one size. This is very similar. Of course, I know they're both high-end, but if you're looking for alternatives, this your alternative, L'Oreal. But this, I find, is very, very good. If I run out, I am going to get me another one of these. This setting spray from Fenty Beauty is very, very good. Another all-time favorite. This is my travel setting spray. I need yet another bottle. This from Charlotte Tilbury. This is super good. And I got the jumbo size. I did not like it originally, but I gave it a fair shake. I said, oh, okay. And I had the regular size. So I got the jumbo. You see what I got left. So when we leave on our trip to Vegas, I'm probably going to do this and bring this. So I'm probably going to have both of these on the trip, because we are going to Vegas for my 50th birthday. Ooh, another drugstore. Really, really good. I'm really liking this one from LA Girl. This is the Pro Perfect Oil Control Matte Finish Setting Spray. This is also very good, and it's very, very, very inexpensive. I did get this from Ulta, and I really enjoy this. And you're looking for a setting spray, very affordable, LA Girl right here. LA Girl. That's a good one. That is a good one. I think that's really about it. As far as my favorite setting sprays, this was another one, and I see they changed the formula. This was another travel one for me. I think I have a backup on it. This is another travel. The Urban Decay All Nighter. This is another travel setting spray, and they changed the formula. They changed it. Okay, whatever. So I do have a backup of this. Where's my backup? I got the backup around here somewhere. But yeah, this was another travel setting spray that I would travel with a whole lot. And as y'all clearly see, I'm giving y'all alternatives to e.l.f. So I've been here. Everybody has been saying, and I picked it up. This new, I guess this foundation concealer from L'Oreal, the Skin Ink. I picked this up. This sucker better be good. This sucker was $18.99. This sucker better be good. The shade I got, 430. I got 430. Cool. That's what I got. I got 430. Everything else I picked up yesterday, all Essence. I picked up Essence. I did pick up their new foundation stick from Essence. I hope this is the right shade. This is shade 220. The shade I think I'm in, it was sold out. It was 230. It was sold out. 240 looked too dark. So I got 220. But if it don't, or I need to mix it, I also picked up this Essence Magic Filter Glow Booster. I picked this up as well. This is like yet another Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter dupe. This is another dupe. But I'm gonna tell you, the one that does not get talked about, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna show y'all. Nobody talks about the booster from Juvia's Place. Nobody. I do travel with this from time to time. When you don't want foundation, heck, you don't really want a skin tint or whatever, this acts. Here's the OG itself. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I think, personally, this is much better than the e.l.f. dupe. This is much better. I think it's a little more pricier than e.l.f. Not like this. It ain't like this. It is not. But this is a perfect match. What shade am I in? Number 2. I'm in number 2. But this, nobody talks about this. Nobody talks how good this is from Juvia's Place. I think this is an awesome dupe to this. But I am going to give this a fair shake. And this was $6.99 at Ulta. Try it out. But I'm telling y'all, try this out from Juvia's Place. Try that out. What else did I get? Oh, okay. Then I got these. I had them in my carts. Well, I had this one in my cart. I saw that their lip oils, also from Essence. I got this lip oil in the shade Dark Nude. I think this was like $4.99. This was $4.99. So I got this lip oil. So I wanted to try this lip oil. I thought this was Essence too. No, this is CoverGirl. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer. It's a blush balm. And the shade I have is Radiant Peach. The shade I wanted that hopefully would be my match, they were sold out. I hope this is a good match for me. I hope it is. Because sometimes I have to be careful. But this, I picked this up from CoverGirl. So yeah, I picked up a lot of good gems. But I'm telling you, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all now. Nobody was on that aisle where e.l.f. was. The e.l.f. products, not a nam was on that aisle. Not a nam. I think I have enough NYX because NYX is also on the aisle with them. I have enough NYX right now. But I wanted to try this out. So I'm going to give this a fair shake. I want to see what this is about. I'm finally starting to enjoy this. Finally starting to enjoy the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. I had doubts about this. I did. But now I understand why y'all like this Lumi Glotion. Now I'm starting to understand. I may end up moving this to my everyday state. But yeah, I might put this on with this. If this is a little too light or whatever, I can put this with this and I can make it work. Because I had to do that with that Milani skin tint, that foundation stick. I don't know, something about that. A lot of people like it. I don't particularly care for. Yeah, I got that e.l.f. one right here. But I got the OG itself, the Summer Friday. I love this. The Summer Fridays. And this is iced coffee. Yeah, this is iced coffee. I love this. This is so good as a topper. But I had already had the e.l.f. dupe right here. I'm not going to show y'all that. But this here, yes. Yes, I have really been enjoying it. And I thought these would be like much higher. I think these are like $24. They're still high. The Summer Fridays, but you know. I like this. I might end up wearing this today. Because I also finally had opened this. I had this forever and a day. This is part of the coffee shop collection from Juvia's Place. This lip gloss. This is the shade Brown Sugar. I had this on yesterday. Y'all know y'all saw it on my lips yesterday with that Sephora collection liner. It looked a little gray on me, but it's not like I can't make it work with like a nude lipstick and then top it with that. But I just had the liner and the gloss. I will say the gloss lasted. This gloss actually lasted. It lasted. It really did. But yeah, I'm excited to try out these products. These are backups. These are backups. And one of these I'm definitely bringing with me to my trip. And then I got this. I'm excited to try this out. So yeah, I have a lot of exciting things I'm ready to try out. So yeah, I am waiting on my daughter. I'll find out what's going on with my daughter. My son pretty much have everything together. So probably when y'all see me again, probably gonna be starting the process of packing everything and loading up the car. So I will check back with you guys. All right, we are trying to move things, get this boy ready to move. We still at the house. He complaining about that mini Fred. I'ma kill him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. This boy here. You saw it? You showed it to him?
She holding it like a basketball.
He said, what's wrong with it?
Small.
No, it is. Kendrick, it's perfect for dorm rooms. Look who's moving to college today. Look who it is while he's messing with that ball. I don't think it's a bad refrigerator. Wow. Oh, hey, bro.
My bad is this.
Yay. Let me see. Yeah, mini Fred. Yeah. What's wrong with it? Look, you put breast milk in there. It says it right on the box. But you can put food and drinks in here. I know you'd be loaded up with Sprites. You would load up with, right, he's still messing with the basketball. Yeah, he could have a Sprite.
She's not already over there.
Okay. Oh, she's already moved in?
No, she's like literally going over there.
Huh?
She's like literally there.
I understand that. That means she's moving in. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all this minute with these.
Absolutely nothing.
I think it's not. That was the one I said. This one I was gonna get pink, and you said, "Mama, don't do him that."
It should have shit.
It should have. See, he put his food and drinks, but all other stuff. That's what I was laughing at. Right there. See, you keep it on the go, portable. And they said it's good for dorm rooms. Because he's trying to be bougie. That's why. Okay. So she made it safely to Southeastern? Alright. Y'all want to start loading up? Alright. Alright, let's start loading up. Alright, we are moving in to the dorm. Everybody is moving in. I mean, everybody moving in. And there's Ken with his stuff. What'd you say? He packed the whole room?
Whole fucking room.
Okay. But at least it's all one fell swoop.
Which one is it for?
I ain't trying to make no multi trips.
You know, I told Russ, I said, shit, that's what he needs. A fucking box.
I saw that was the last one.
What was that?
That was the last one.
And it was probably my name.
But he got his ID to check it out. So when he done with it, he gonna bring it back and he get his ID back.
Yeah. Can't sit there. I gotta say this, but can't sit there. She needs that bitch.
Yes.
Yes.
Woo, it's hot. Baby.
Go back to the damn building.
Yeah, we got
You
everything.
got everything. The chairs are good.
Now you gotta take the elevator with this.
Close to where I'm at. The gas makes you good. We got it. Shit.
All right. What? Well, at least these little trees is cool. Yeah, you going? All right. This is his hall, y'all, right here. This is where he finna stay at. More people moving in. All kind of people moving in. So let's see what we got on the inside. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put your back into it. All right, in we go. All right. He is moving in. And I see the roommate has already got their stuff set up. So you in that mini fridge. Well, right now that's gonna have to do right now. That'll have to do. Let me check. You got some drawer space. Okay. You got some closet space. Little sink. And you got the bathroom. Okay. So this is his little dorm room. His home away from home. Oh Lord. Let's get started. Hi guys, it is the next day. Late the next day. I'm getting off work and I'm actually on my way back to my son's school. He left a couple of things, so I'm about to go make this little drive back to Hammond so I can drop off his stuff. And that's where I'm going to end the vlog. I'm going to end the vlog here as I'm about to get on the road. Oh, I'm about to get on this road to his school in Hammond, Louisiana. I'm leaving here a little late because it had started raining. So the rain has finally stopped. So yeah, so I'm about to play this music and about to be on my way to Hammond, Louisiana. And that's it. Like I said, that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it right here. So with that being said, this is Venetia Alexander Marshall. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.